What to focus on right now. Welcome to your daily motivation and inspiration with Dan. You know, that's a great question, isn't it? What to focus on right now. So you have to think about what is your highest priority right now. You might be a parent, so your priority might be your family, keep them healthy and strong. You might have a business, so you're thinking about keeping the doors open and clients coming in and products going out. Or you might be at home and have a job and wondering, are you going to what are you going to do today? You know, because it's not the same thing. It's not the same workflow. So I mean, these are difficult questions to ask and sometimes really hard to solve. I realize that. And the other day I actually just did a little exercise of my own and wrote down what are the priorities, the highest, very highest priorities right now. And you know, I mean, there were things like, you know, water, food, heat, because as you can see, it's cold here. You know, maybe it's air conditioning where you are. You know, the kinds of things that allow you to survive and thrive. That's the priorities right now. And if you don't write them down or make a list of things, then you don't have a roadmap or a plan or any clarity on what matters right now. And that's, you know, that's a simple step to take, but it really does make a difference. And I suggest that you write down a list of things every day that are your priorities, the things that you have to focus on and that you have to manage. I mean, ideally, you would like to have consistent water, food, and heat or electricity, things like that, the basic necessities. You know, there's no guarantees that that will continue. I mean, all the companies that provide these services are saying they will, but you know, there's no absolute guarantee. So you have to kind of wonder or make provisions for what it is that you need. So, you know, even when it comes to food, you know, do you buy enough for a week or two, or do you buy enough for a month? You know, you get to choose. But the bottom line is, when you make lists of things that you prioritize or that you want, then you will focus on them and get them done. I mean, that's the way it works. I mean, we align with things that we focus our attention on. There's no question about that. You know, somebody riding a bike doesn't focus on looking at somebody walking down the street. They focus on where they're going. And that's what you need to do really critically today, because if you don't do that, what's going to happen is you're going to get distracted because there's lots of media and lots of information, and perhaps your friends are sending you information, ideas and resources, and there's so many people coming out and giving solutions to problems now and offering webinars and all sorts of information, so it can be really confusing. But without focus, you'll just watch all those things or get confused or watch a bit of something and then turn off other things, or maybe just zone in and watch, you know, some sitcoms or something like that and just totally, you know, zone out. And that's not really effective. So my greatest suggestion to you today is to find that focus, find out what matters, write it down, talk about it with your families. That really makes a huge difference. I did that the other day, and it makes a huge difference when you do that. You clarify what it is that matters, because especially if you have children that are younger and they don't quite understand everything, then you want to clarify what is the most important thing. And you know, safety and security, things like that. I mean, that's a higher priority too, right? You know, just staying healthy and strong bones and joints and health. You know, so. Anyway, and please put the best food into yourself and your family. I realize there's all sorts of processed food out there. Just put it aside for now. It's garbage. It's not real. It's not organic. It's not going to help you. Just put it aside and put some really good food and nutrients into your body just for this duration. Maybe it's 60, 90 days or whatever it is, but just put that stuff aside. If it's bagged and dried and processed, it's garbage. It's not real. It doesn't have nutrients in it, even if the package says it does. It's not a carrot. It's not an apple. It's not fresh, organic, raw from the earth. If you're not watching this video on my YouTube channel, you can go over there and subscribe. There's more videos like this that'll help you through this tough time. Comment and let me know how you feel about this. Good or bad, doesn't make a difference. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.